senior management positions equals or exceeds their percentage in the population. Amazing. It can be done. With that, I give you our Attorney General, Ellen Rosenblum.
Good morning. Thank you so much, David. This day is not about me. I am the moderator. I am honored to be the moderator, and I'm honored to be Attorney General. And I'd love to take credit for all the excuse me, wonderful women at DOJ, but most of them preceded me, and they are fabulous, and I'm glad that they are well paid, along with the men who work at the department. I don't think that we have the issue that we are discussing here today at the department, or hopefully in other public offices. I have never been in a large private firm, but I have been in a small private firm, and I actually was the first woman to be made partner in my small firm in Eugene. And it was only because of Sid Lezak, who some of you knew, when he called me, and I just couldn't resist the opportunity to go to the U.S. Attorney's Office. But I actually loved practicing in Eugene, and I have a number of women friends who seem to enjoy practicing there still. So I am sorry it didn't work out at your firm. I know it wasn't because of David. He is obviously a true, he walks the talk. He's a cheerleader for all of us. He has been so supportive, and thank you for taking the lead, and Tom also for taking the lead on this just absolutely critical issue of the day. You know, we've moved along, but we aren't there yet, obviously. And so this is a great opportunity, and thank you to the Board of Governors for taking the lead. The person that I'm about to introduce to you is very, very special, and I don't know how many of you have actually had the chance to get to know her. So it's really cool that the bar has invited Sunny Petit to be our speaker this morning, our keynote. And there's good reason for it. First of all, talk about walking the talk. She's just back. I think back would be the wrong term. She just had a child. She's not back from maternity leave. I don't see how she could be. When was your baby born, Sunny? 8 weeks ago, right. So congratulations. And let me tell you just a little bit about Sunny. Obviously, you have a very brief bio, as you do for our other speakers today. But there's so much more to tell you, and I just don't have the time to do that. So I'm going to have to be somewhat limiting, but from a personal perspective, I met Sunny when she was the Associate Director of the Center for Women in Politics and Policy at Portland State. She is currently the Executive Director of the Center at Portland State, and she will tell you, I'm sure, a little bit more about what the center does. But when I got to meet her, I was on the Oregon Court of Appeals, and I wanted to have some kind of role in this wonderful program that I was learning about. And what I love about it in particular is that they bring students, they bring college kids to Salem to learn about the courts, to learn about the Capitol. So thank you for doing that. So Sunny, before she came to the center, was the regional director for a counter-human trafficking organization in South Asia. So maybe she's going to talk about that, but that's pretty incredible too. She was also a participant on the serving on the Oregon